So the reason I really want to bring you this is because this was not love at first sniff for me. In fact, I hated it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're well. Thank you so much for tuning in for this week's video. If you are new, very warm welcome to you. If you're a subscriber and a returner, thank you so much. I appreciate you for subscribing. If you haven't yet subscribed, can I just urge you to subscribe to this channel? It just kind of helps with all the sort of analytics and the algorithm for my channel, so it will be great. So just click that button right there. So this week I am going to be talking to you about Roses Berberanza. I hope I said that right. And this is from Maison Lancome. If you'd like to know more about this, stay tuned and keep watching. So guys, most of you would know, if you follow me on Instagram, that last week I had a wisdom tooth out. So my face is still a little bit swollen on that side. I don't know if you can see it in comparison to that side, but it's just, I can feel it. You might not be able to see it, but it just feels a little bit swollen still. My experience with it, honestly, I think like over the years, I've always had this extra tooth growing, because as an adult, typically you should only have 32 sets of teeth. So 16 at the top and 16 at the bottom. But for some reason, I've got a 17th, well, I had a 17th one growing at the bottom. And over the years, it's just kind of giving me trouble, discomfort. So it just got to a point where I just thought, it needs to come out. Plus my dentist kind of advised me as well that it should come out. So I was hospitalized. It was just a day case, but it was so painful, and my face was out here a couple of days after, and the swelling was just crazy. I didn't even recognize myself in the mirror. But anyway, it's gone down now, and I think I'm back. Fingers crossed, no complications or anything like that. So anyway guys, today I'm going to be talking about Roses Berberanza, and this is one from Maison Lancome. I actually got this from this set right here. Okay, and this is the Le Parfum Grand Crus, and this set there are four fragrances in here, and it consists of jasmine marzipan, Roses Berberanza, Santo cardamom, and oud bouquet. Now, Roses Berberanza, as far as I know, has now been discontinued, and I've always wanted it because I had oud bouquet, but I actually ran out. And I didn't actually want to buy another bottle of it, but if it meant that I get Roses Berberanza, I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get the set. Now, if you are still looking for Roses Berberanza, I think I'll urge you to maybe have a look at this set, because this is the only way you can get it. I don't know how long this is gonna be out there for. I don't know if this is going to be discontinued anytime soon. If you really want your hands on it, I would urge you to have a look at getting this set. So each one is 14 ml, and obviously you get 4, and this retails for 125. I got it for, which I think is really worth it, you know, judging by the quality of this scent. It is absolutely fabulous. So today I'm only going to be talking about Roses Berberanza. The reason being, that is my favorite from this set, so I think it deserves its own video. Okay, I'm going to talk about the rest next week. So let's focus on Roses Berberanza today. So the reason I really want to bring you this is because this was not love at first sniff for me. In fact, I hated it when I first smelled it. I thought, what the hell is that? This is a complex scent. Anyway, let me start by reading out the notes to you, and then we'll just go from there. So the top note in this is just one note, and that is tangerine. The middle notes are damask rose, pistachio, raspberry ginger, and green notes. The base notes are hazelnut, honey, rum, vanilla, benzoin, woody notes, saffron, violet, and cedar. You can see from all that list that this is just a very complex fragrance. The opening for me is not great, honestly. It just smelled like really dusty, stale nuts. That's what they smelled like. I smelled it, I thought, what the hell is that? But then give it 10-15 minutes, guys. The magic happens within the first 10-15 minutes, because once that opening is over, you are in for a real treat. It's like a real magic is really taking place. it gets to this nice sort of syrupy vanilla ice cream, honey. Oh my god, I can go on forever. This took me by surprise, really by surprise. It's just fantastic. I was so wrong, because the first time I smelled it I thought, ugh, that's disgusting. That's gonna be my least favorite in the whole set, but boy was I wrong. I was so wrong. I am living for this right now. Honestly, I am so living for it. And to say this has now been discontinued and this is a 14ml, I am going to make this last me forever if possible. I am just gonna make it work. I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to make it work. It's such an intoxicating, such an amazing, if you're into gourmand, you like that sort of vanilla smell, ice cream, honey, all of that mixed together. Oh my god, you need to get your nose on this. You really do. It's luscious, it's sensual. I just absolutely adore this. Very first time I smelled it, I didn't like the opening, but the dry down, I just could not stop smelling myself. I just carried on smelling myself, like wow, that is real magic. To say the first spray, it was like oof, and then it just carries on into like a burst of magic, of just roses, of, you know, the sweetness, the vanilla, everything. I can't smell much of woody notes in this. It is present, but I can't smell much of it. This is more of a burst of rose and sweet notes. This for me is supposed to, well, this is supposed to be unisex, but I think this leans more towards the feminine side more than the masculine side. But that's not to say that a man can't wear it, but I just think that it probably suits a woman more than it does a man. If you haven't yet got your nose on this, please do, because this is just ridiculously fantastic, okay? So this is a 14ml right here. So I think the bigger bottles have been discontinued, so like I say, try and get your hand on this set if you really want to get your hand on this. The set retails for about £125. Performance is just, oh god, this is what you call, you know, absolute value for money. It's just so worth it. The performance is great. This I got at least 9 hours from, and this was just from me spraying a little bit and just leaving it on my skin. I just kept smelling it hours and hours later, and this was still present. So I was so impressed by how this is made. The combination, how the notes work together, how they merge together, it's just absolute brilliance in a bottle. I absolutely adore this. So guys, if you already own this, pop all your comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this. And if there's something I haven't mentioned as well, if you have a question, as you know, pop all your comments down below and your questions as well, and I'll try and get back to you. But that's all I've got to say about Roses Berberanza. It is just absolutely fantastic. I am going to keep this for a very long time. In fact, if I can't get it again, if they carry on making this set, I might just have to purchase the whole set again. But so far, this is my favorite from the whole set. But like I say, I will review the rest next week, so stay tuned. And if you haven't yet subscribed, click that subscribe button. Do it now before you forget, okay? So yeah, thanks guys. Follow me on Instagram as well to keep up to date, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks guys. Bye bye.